Oh, okay, students, it's a very good time for you. I am going to teach another topic in the game theory, and in this particular topic, mainly I am going to focus on dominance property in solving the game theory. Okay, game theory, how this is being used, or how the dominance property help us to uh, to solve the game theory problem. Okay, now let us look at that. Now, like I am taking that to understand more on that. Now look at that. This is what the dominance property is coming here. Yes, this is what we call it as a dominance property. Okay, so dominance property means what? How we can solve that in the game theory. Now, usually the game theory in our syllabus based on 2 by 2 matrix only. Suppose the matrix is of different type. Take for example, in this particular case, it is 3 by 3 matrix. Am I correct? But 2 by 2 ply is only playing. That's what you have to understand. So in our problem, we are going to discuss only how to solve 2 by 2 matrix problem. I mean 2% zero sum game is based on 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so we have to reduce this matrix 3 by 3 matrix into 2 by 2 matrix. Otherwise you cannot solve this type of game problem. Okay, so for this two ideas are used. The first idea is about the dominance property, and second idea is about the graphical method property. So both the properties are help us to reduce the matrix into 2 by 2 matrix. It may be m by n matrix, it may be n by m matrix, but our aim is that 2 by 2 matrix we have to convert so that we can solve the problem. Okay, so the one of the property is that dominance property. So what is the dominance property then? So dominance property is used to reduce the given non. Non means what? Non means it is not a 2 by 2 matrix. That's the meaning here. So non 2 by 2 matrix can be reduced to 2 by 2 matrix so that we can matrix, okay, so that we can apply any of the previous methods, that is pure matrix, pure game, or mixed game. So that way we can solve, but the condition is that we must be able to put them in 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, that is our aim. So what we use here? So what's the aim of A? The aim of A is that he wants to maximize his minimum gain. He wants to maximize his minimum gain. Okay. Okay. So if that is the case, we can delete one or more row compared to other, which gives him a minimum gain. Okay. If you know that A is represented by the rows, am I correct? If any rows elements are less than the other rows, then the less than can be strike out. Okay, so still the game play will not be disturbed. So what A is doing, he's avoiding a strategy which gives a minimum gain when compared to the other strategies. Okay, that is that dominates. In this A case, the domination is what? Less. That is minimum gain. So the minimum is deleted here. Okay, so the dominance is minimum. That particular strategy is striked out. Now another one for player B. Now what is his aim? We know that his aim is that he wants to minimize his maximum loss. He wants to minimize his maximum loss. So he is looking at his strategies. Yes, it is in the column wise. If any strategies gives him more loss or maximum loss when compared to the other strategies, he is avoiding, he is deleting. That is strategy, because that strategy is very dangerous for him, because that gives maximum loss to him. So he's avoiding that particular strategy. So he's comparing the strategies such that which strategies are giving more losses to the other strategies. He is comparing, and which make him more damages, that strategy he is avoiding not to play. Okay, so the dominance here is the maximum loss to B. That is a dominance here. Okay, on the basis of the dominance of a column for player A or a row for player B, we are deleting. By that deleting way, we can bring any number of matrix like m by n into 2 by 2 matrix. This property in game theory is called dominance property. Okay, dominance property is used in game theory to reduce the matrix into 2 by 2, because we are studying in the syllabus only 2 by 2 matrix or 2 by 2. That means two players only playing with a zero-sum game. Okay, so that particular property, we call it as a dominance property. I can give you an example here. Okay, now look at this. Yeah, here P and Q are two players. Okay, P and Q are two players, and P is taking 3 strategies, Q is taking 3 strategies. X1, X2, X3 corresponds to P, Y1, Y2, Y3 corresponds to Q. Okay, very nice. Now look at that, all the strategies value. Okay, that strategy value here for the first is 3, 2, 3, 7, and the second one is 4, 5, 8, and third one is 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Now compare the first strategy and second strategy. The first strategy elements, okay, I mean the first strategy elements, these elements are giving very minimum profit or gain to the player P. When compared to the second strategy. Compare the second strategy and first strategy. First strategy is giving him less gain than the second strategy. But what is the aim of the P? Aim of the P is that to maximize his minimum gain. Am I correct? So what he is doing, he is striking out the first strategy. He is not playing the first strategy. He is taking only the second strategy and third strategy. Because the first strategy giving him very less gain to him. So it is better that he avoids that particular strategy. So now dominates, X1 dominates the other two strategies. Therefore, P is not playing the first strategy in order to avoid the low gain. Okay, so he is playing with the second strategy and the third strategy. That's what we see here. That is how we are getting the second step. So this problem is given to us. This is what given to us. Okay. So by applying the dominance property for A, okay, for A, dominance property is applied. Dominance property, okay, dominance property is applied there. Yes. Now, come to the next stage. Now come the player Q. Player Q is playing 3 strategies, Y1, Y2, Y3. But you compare Y2 and Y3. Y2 and Y3. Y3 gives maximum loss to Q when compared to Y2. Am I correct? Y3 gives maximum loss to Q when compared to Y2. Am I correct? Because here 8 points he has to lose. 6 points he has to lose. But here only 5 points and 4 points. So now what he does not playing this particular strategy. The last strategy he is not playing. Last strategy he is not playing. Okay. So without playing the last strategy, he is moving further. Okay. He is what? He is moving further. Okay. So as we moving further, we are getting this particular matrix. He's striking out, and the P is playing with the strategy x2, x3, and Q is playing with the strategy y1 and y2. So this way we can make from here to here matrix and from here to here matrix. Okay, so this way we can reduce the non 2 by 2 matrix into 2 by 2 matrix. Then 2 by 2 matrix solving is very easy for us, because it may be a pure type or it may be a non-pure type, I mean mixed type. Then we know about how to solve the pure game, how to solve the mixed game. So this is a way we can do we can apply the dominance property in the case of a game theory. Okay, the game theory, we can apply this particular dominance theory to make reduce the given matrix into 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so with that I have to come to the end of this particular topic. Okay, the next topic we will be coming with another one. Okay, so thank you very much.